If you guys are looking to pick up any MSP or PSN cards, make sure to check out the gamekeys.co.uk, or if FIFA coins are more your thing, check out justfifacoins.com. You can use the code Japes to get yourself a 5% discount on their instant delivery. What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to my first ever FIFA 15 Ultimate Team Player Spotlight. This Player Spotlight is going to be featuring the Team of the Year, notorious Iniesta. Now, I was fortunate enough to pack him when the Team of the Year midfielders were released the other day. But let's take a look at his in-game stats to find out what makes him such a great player. First off, his mental and physical stats. He's got quite a few over 90, with the 95 attacking position, 99 vision, 90 balance, 94 reactions. He only has 66 strength, and he can get bullied around by big CDMs, but for the most part, he is a brilliant dribbler. Now, his skill attributes, he's got 99 ball control, 92 crossing, 97 dribbling, 97 long passing, 99 short passing, making him probably the best passer in the entire game. He doesn't excel at finishing or shot power or long shots, but his passing and his decisive play really makes up for it. He does have 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, and his recommended positions are CM and left wing. Now, he does have a high medium work rate, which is actually pretty beneficial for any of the positions that you're going to want to play him in. Now, many people won't look at his defensive stats, but he's got over 60 standing and sliding tackle, as well as near 80 interceptions. So you can use him in a variety of different positions. You can definitely get away with playing him as a center forward in a 4-3-3 false 9 variation, or as a central midfielder to make the most of his well-rounded midfield stats. He'll slot in brilliantly to any of the attacking mid or central mid positions in any of the 4-3-3 variations, or play him behind 2 strikers and watch him send through ball after through ball to your pacey strikers as he terrorizes defenses with his brilliant passing. You could play him outside as well, and I'm sure he'd excel. Now, I chose to use him as the center forward in my false 9 variation. Yes, he's on 10 chem, even though he's set as an attacking mid. I wanted him to stay central, so I set that in the instructions while I have cut inside for my wingers. Iniesta's there to kind of hold up possession using his unique dribbling and passing abilities to pick the perfect pass and exploit the weaknesses in my opponent's defense. Now, this first set of clips is going to highlight his unique dribbling ability. Remember, he's got unbelievable dribbling and unbelievable ball control, so in and around the box area, he's going to be able to take isolated defenders on and make the most of those chances. Now, his finishing can leave something to be desired, and you'll see in this clip, he plays a nice little pass with Griezmann right here. I did experiment with some different formations with Iniesta, playing him in the 4-2-3-1 as a central attacking midfielder, but I found that I got the best out of him in the false 9 formation. That was almost a brilliant chip, but not meant to be. You can see again right here, he isolates 1v1, and he's able to exploit 1 and then 2 defenders, and again, really unlucky not to put the chip in. Again, a very similar situation where he's able to isolate on just 1 defender. Even when he tries to get some help right there, he's able to get by and create an opportunity with a chip over the keeper. Now, my finishing's been a bit debatable lately, so I'm not quite dropping them all into the far corner like usual, but Neymar was there to clean that one up. And you can see, again, he's dropped a little bit deeper in the midfield from the center forward spot, using some left bumper and basic skill moves to go right by everybody, and how did I miss that chance? What a brutal finish. Now, contrary to that last shot, Iniesta definitely is able to finish his dinner. On his weaker 4-star left foot, he does put this one away, scoring a crucial goal in the 88th minute of the Team of the Year Cup. You're going to see that his shooting and finishing is nothing to write home about, and he certainly isn't one of the best finishers in the game. But as a center forward in the false 9 variation, he was able to play pass after pass to Neymar and Robin, and basically I was laughing because everything is on point. He's able to create these unique, nifty little chances just like this, where it's unbelievably difficult to take it away from him, and he's so shifty and able to just get by players like that. Just a tap of the left bumper, and he's blown right by the player, turns on a dime, and that is really difficult to defend. You can see I'm winning the majority of these games. Of course, it was a really strong team, and before you guys go into all the questions about it, I was using the Team of the Year, Philipp Lahm, on 4 chemistry, and I still felt that he was a pretty strong player in that role. You can see right here again, isolating in the box and able to take some players on. Kind of an awkward spin, but that is one of his better finishes into the far corner in the 90th minute, sealing what would end up being a 4-1 victory. Now, some of the players that Well, I think Iniesta would actually be best as a CM in a 4-3-3 formation with the opportunity to get forward and support the attack. I think that's where he'd truly excel, or as the attacking mid in one of the 4-1-2-1-2s. He's able to create chances really well for other players, but sometimes his lack of finishing is something that could be desired. However, there he goes with the chip that we've been looking for this entire time. Finally, we managed to put one of them away, and it was a beautiful chip at that, giving me an early lead in this match. You can see just a quick fake shot turn, and if your opponent tries to dive in and pressure you, you're going to absolutely blow past him because of how good the balance, ball control, dribbling is. He's just gone in an instant while keeping the ball right at his feet. You can see highlights again, and there's a banger. That's the best long shot that I hit with him. I did try a few more, but it was kind of one of those situations where I knew for the most part they were not going to go in, so I didn't attempt that many of them. Of course, some of you guys are going to say, well, I'd rather have a CM that can bang a long shot in from time to time. It really depends on your play style. If you're more interested in intricate passing and having a player that's able to beat one guy and then make a killer pass, Iniesta's definitely going to be one of the guys for you. You can see he absolutely exploits Team of the Year David Luiz in that situation, and then actually finishes brilliantly at the near post to seal out a very looks to be an easy win judging by the scoreline of that one. We'll watch it back one more time. He dives in, and Iniesta is just gone. Quick shift to put it on the right foot and bangs it into the top corner. Now, this next set of clips is going to be all about his passing, and I think this is what he's best at. Beautiful over-the-top through ball to send Ari and Robin on free. This one turns into an easy penalty while they're trying to catch my pacey outside wingers. You can see he's in a brilliant spot again, right in the middle. Another LBY all the way over, hits Neymar in stride, and allows me to cut on inside. Here he is again, picks it up in a brilliant spot, and he's going to find a perfectly weighted pass in this situation to Suarez, who is breaking free. Boom, goal, easy as you would like. We'll watch it back one more time because I think that's one of those things that's really underappreciated in FIFA is the weight of the pass, and because Iniesta's passing is so good, it leaves a lot of room for error. It's just tucks in brilliantly between the defenders right there. Now he nods this one down, and again, just a 1-2. It's perfectly weighted, just in time for Suarez to run in there and volley home. I used Suarez as the striker in my 4-2-3-1 variation when I was testing Iniesta out in that spot. You can see brilliantly weighted again. The finish left something to be desired from Suarez, but we're highlighting Iniesta, and one more time, brilliant over the top through ball, falls to Benyat, who cannot finish it past the keeper. So Iniesta could have had a load of assists, but did not have it. Perfectly weighted again. I just cannot say enough. Like, tally up how many assists this would be if my finishing was not so debatable at the current time. Again, creates an opportunity, finds the open player, and a perfectly weighted pass. Nicely done though defensively to get over and block that. You're going to see Iniesta in the middle, plays it through. Philip Lahm takes it in stride one more time. I cannot say enough good things about him. Anyways, we're going to let these final 2 or 3 clips roll, and I wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this series. I think I'll continue this as kind of my player review-esque type series. If you guys would leave me a comment and let me know which player you would like me to do a player spotlight on next. I think I've got a few ideas after doing this on how I can make it a little bit better. So if you have suggestions as well, be sure to drop a comment and let me know about that. That was probably one of my favorite goals I scored with him. It's just a brilliant ball all the way out to Neymar, and then you can see he comes bursting through the midfield, slides in behind the defense, and finishes nicely at the near post to seal out the victory. We've got one final clip that's going to be a perfectly weighted one-time chip through ball, so I'll let you guys watch that while I say thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy it, a like and thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.